Hey guys, Mr. Graves here. I'm making another video on unit 5. I was going to do 7 actually, but you know what? I actually kind of double dipped and actually covered two topics in one video. So I only have to do after this one. I have to do 2 more. So I'm gonna have only have like 6 videos for unit 5, which is fine. So we're gonna talk about similarity. So if things are similar, it's gonna be a similarity. And let me make sure I annotate this. Right. So when things are similar, same shape, different size, different sizes. So here on number 1, looking carefully, you have specifically 2 sides you're concentrating on. You have the top here, which has 18 and 25. Then you have the side numbers, which are 36 and 45 respectively. Now, obviously, this is a rectangle, and we know about rectangles that 2 sides are equal to one another. So I'm comparing specifically the sides of AB, right? That's equal to WX. And then I'm going to write that as a fraction over AD, that's also equal to XY. So when I plug in my numbers, specifically, I'm going to have 18 is equal to 25, right? And then 36 is equal to 45. And to see if these are similar, I just simply have to do something called cross products, right? I'm going to take both of these and cross multiply them. So 36 times 25 will give me my answer for 1. Then my other one, oops, I pick a color that's not as obtrusive. Then I'll do 18 times 45. And they'll also give me another number. So let me get my calculator. 18 times 45 gives me 810. Then on the other guy, 36 times 25 is 900. So obviously we know as good math students, 900 is not equal to 810. So these are not similar. So again, how did I set it up? My proportion, 18. I could also have done it a different way too to also get it right. I could have done this. I could have said 8. I could have just made a ratio of the first one, 18 over 36, right? Is equal to 25 over 45. And I'll still get the same answer. I cross multiply. 18 times 45 on my calculator is 810. I multiply these guys here. I get 36 times 25, which is 900. It still gives you that the fact 900 does not equal 810. So we know those is not similar. Okay? Understood? All right. Let's go on to the next one. I need to do some erasing here because I need the space. Let's see. How much time do I have left on my next meeting? Oh, gosh, 6 minutes. All right. And then on here, number 2, we look at which triangles are similar. Again, like I did before, I'm going to make sure I label them correctly. 16 goes to 8. And 30 goes to 15. My hunch is that these are similar, but I'd be a bad teacher if I didn't actually do it. So I'm doing TK is equal to KG. So I'm as ratios. And then PN is also equal to RK. I'm plugging in the numbers. I know TK is it 2K? TK? That should be TP. Should be TP. Yeah, that should be TP. So TP is equal to K. Yep. So TP is 16 is equal to 8, right? And then PN is 30 and RK is 15. I cross multiply the numbers. Should I get my answer? 30 times 8 is 240. Sixteen times 5. So sorry, 16 times 15. Is it could also be 240. So look at that. They equal to be the exact same number. So 240 is equal to 240. So this is indeed similar. I think someone's might be probably on my door, but I need to finish this video first. All right, now we have to find the missing sides now. So the cool thing about this is we already know what to do, honestly. If we start by circling what they have in common, so X goes with 15 because they're on the same side. And then 35 goes to 25 like that. So I write my ratio of what I'm comparing. I'm comparing PS. Oh no, don't like that. There we go. So yeah, PS is equal to TW. And then SR is equal to VW. I plug in my numbers. PS is X. SR is 15. TW is, oh wait, I'm sorry. I wrote it the wrong way. 15 should be next to, there we go. I'm about to say, what the heck's wrong with me? SR is 35. VW is 25. I do my cross products, right? 25X is going to be equal to the other guy, 15 times 35. I know 15 times 35 is 525. And that's equal to 25x. I divide both sides by 25 to get my final answer. So x should equal 21. And actually makes perfect sense because if you plug in the numbers, right, 21 over 35 is equal to 15 over 25. You will see that if you actually take both of those fractions, you can simplify them to be the same thing. That's 3/5. And 21 over 35, simplified both of them by 7. To be also 3/5. So yeah, to simplify to be the same, they're similar. Your answer is 21. All right, now for number 2, I have these sides and I'm running. Oh man, I only have like 2 minutes left to my next session. Man, it's crazy. Okay, so the x's, x and 28 go together. And 54 and 42 go together. So when I write it out, I'm gonna have ij is equal to, let me give myself some space. There we go. ij is equal to ml. And then jk is equal to mn. I plug in my numbers, so x over jk, which is 54, equals ml, which is 28, and mn, which is 42. Do my cross products. 42x. I'm going to do the other guy here, which is 28 times 54. So when I take my calculator, I do 28 times 54, which is 1512. Equals to 42x. And I am just barely going to get this video done in time. Divide both sides by 42. So x is going to equal 36. And that is the timer that's going to just went off. Lovely. So quickly, check my work. If I did it right, I'm going to write 36 over 54 I can simplify both of these by 6 to get 6 over 9. I divide them both by 3 again to get 2/3. Then I take the other fraction. I have 28 over 54 over 42. Divide them both by 7. Of course, it didn't go away. So that's going to be 4 over 6. Divide them each by 2 to get 2/3. So look at that. They both simplify to be the same. So my answer checks out fine. If you guys need my help, to text me on Google Voice. Take care, and I'll see y'all later. Got to get to another tutoring session.